Okay, here we are. I wanted to record this game because that was a very surprising result. We have two 1700 Aoe2 Xbox players. Don't know how to play this Very interesting. Ever since they had rabbits, there's two patches out here. There, one there. You're pretty far away. Two up there. Two down here. Three down here. Auto scout. Yeah, the cow. That's gonna be punished. Walling at the first tree line you see and not in the gap. Like, the cow's almost gonna be stolen. No, he turns away the last second. Could have been 150 food gone. Actually, I wasn't paying attention. Did he just send it to the new base? Now you know where's... Okay. Lucky. Just plan to reach from there. This one's gonna house wall in the gap. Oh, he sees the cow. That's what happened to the cow. I thought he brought it back. He just forgets about it. Making sure to scout everything. Usually when I play this, I just try to go feudal edge and stone wall my opponent. I don't care what said they are, I just think it's funny. Regular. Taking that health is. Blue hasn't. It's just here. He's still scouting. Probably auto scout. Blew up the feudal edge. Just refer to names for nationality. Big hunter. Big bighugMonster. Name. Making a barrack. I don't know what the idea behind that is, because if you just blow up in your Khmer, you can get castle faster and skip it. And that's like extra farms you build. And your maze, double layer houses. Still scouting. Oh, yeah. Hasn't taken a single fucking elephant. I don't know how this guy's alive. Oh, come here. Pushing deer in. Getting gold. Thinking about Fast Castle. Beer and some here today. Village.
Aoe2.
5 bills forward. Walls is stuck. Guess he's gonna do feudal boom. Or get the feudal upgrades. Or just stay in feudal longer for better economy. Or just because he doesn't know what he's doing. Probably didn't plan out that he's going here. Oh no, he realized that. He's up the castle. Only has like one place in the building. Does he go with the graves? Unless he's going like infantry safe. Explore where he is. Now he can't scout his opponent to see what he's doing. What I was thinking while watching this was, he can get up the castle, and just send the builds in the house, deposit them on the other side, and just make a building out there. And he doesn't even need a gate. I think that's good and useful, but making mace, loading a bunch of wood. Getting the market, blacksmith. Way behind. But bighugMonster's gonna do a pro here. Demos the house because he needs a way out. Makes a stable. Only has 3 farms. He's gonna want to do immediate aggression, but hasn't even thought like, is his opponent walled up? Gets some eco upgrades. Just to make bills for a little bit, and now he only has free 7 farms. He's gonna make a few nice. That's gonna send him back on eco going up so early. Opponent's going up 32 bills while we go up upgrades. 2 barracks. Gonna come out. I don't like that. I feel like the farm's really efficient if you there. I think my plan would be you build a few knights and you have to build some sort of siege trying to get through to opponent's walls. Maybe a ram if he's stuck in feudal. Maybe something else. I think just going Pegman would be a little better. This tonight, gonna get more dominance. But he hasn't been consistent with his eco. Just adding in farms now. He's trying to produce for 1 TC and a stable. I don't know how many farms that is. TC is 6. Stable 60 food. That's probably 12 combined. Comes out here to make TC all the way away. Splits himself up. I don't like that. Opponent saw the knights. Let's build a bunch of knights in. That's the right play. I think the only thing I'd do different is you don't need the attack upgrade. I guess it would help killing scorpions. I think you can get the pikemen out. Salve. Out of your base right away, because the worst threat would be if your opponent walls you in or starts getting a bunch of scorpions. That's what I would be scared of in his business. He's actually ahead of bighugMonster in builds now. bighugMonster made 3 knights. Can't really do anything with them. 400 resources wasted.
TB Serbio. Salve.
This entire time, just go outside and kill the knights. So your opponent's incentivized to get on siege as soon as possible. Just counter the obvious counter. You're an infantry set. bighugMonster decides to make a better TC on the opposite side, which will make it really easy to TCs. All the upgrades coming in. I guess before you go out. No count. bighugMonster 3 TC and the farms up to support it. He's gonna start getting the building.
TB Serbio.
I feel like the bird TC is probably big. When I have siege workshop.
Salve. TB Serbio.
Get every single upgrade before we come down.
Impera.
And all
Tibi
the
Sergio.
The monster sees the knights, starts to panic, makes a few more knights. He knows he's gonna have to fight him at some point.
Impera.
Doesn't have any siege, but he has enough infantry to run under a TC, especially with the armor. Just kind of giving his opponent time to react right now. Opponent just made a siege workshop up here, just making a second one. Now he's gonna go where he knows bighugMonster is, which is over here. He sees the wooden buildings, so he could just blaze through that really quickly if there wasn't a hole already. Gets a few Vil kills. Khmer player still has a 13 Vil lead. Khmer player slowly bringing the Scorpions.
Salve.
Instead of diving the TC, Major's gonna go all the way around. I think that's a mistake. Could just try to kill the excess Vils that couldn't garrison TC. You got 5 armor, so why not? And right now you want to fight before the opponent attacks into Scorpions. Or something to counter the army. Good fight from Ace.
Do pobrania.
It's so good that you can actually kill these few Scorpions here. Just to spread out. It's combat. Nice stuff.
Impera.
Do pobrania.
Coming out. On the outside. That massive get going. Major Maces. Finally reacting now, building a siege workshop inside. More spectacle Scorpions. I wonder, like, if you stagger formation, can you just kill all those Scorpions?
Salve.
Damage minus 5 to 60 of a shot. If he could somehow split all the men arms, he'd be able to kill 9 Scorpions.
Tibi Sergio.
But
Salve.
finish off to kill all of them.
Tibi Sergio.
He doesn't know the one but he sees them. bighugMonster quoting 1,000 wood. He decided to build a castle for some reason. And brave under the TC, I love it. More just Scorpions coming together. We get like 6 Vil kills there. That's only 1 Scorpion dead. That's really bad. bighugMonster is still floating a bunch of loot. SLT Major, bunch of food, bunch of people. Oh yeah, he came out here now. Didn't notice that. He's got a gold on that side. bighugMonster's gonna continue going Scorpions with works out because you got the +1 range. You could fight Megan Owls. You just need to get some knights or something. Especially since he doesn't have elves, it takes like blood damage. Like 13 hits to kill a knight. That gives him something. I don't know what it really gives him. What do you build disadvantage? Opponent has twice the military, but it's all scorpions. Love to see it. This goes TC. Opponent is now floating 1.6k gold. Holy shit. I was watching people earlier, and he was winning a match hardcore, and then he just started floating 4k gold. And all he had to do was keep making military. You can just buy the food. The first thing that happens is your opponent then, you know, then sell his food. Gets so much military. I think he can like push these Mega Elves just because they have like, just have like 6 knights.
Dopo Rania.
It's just a fine position. It's 1 knight here. Imagine if that was 3 knights instead of 1. Got the kill. bighugMonster is floating 3k gold and he is pop capped. Why won't he spend? He doesn't have a market. He doesn't believe in the market. He's a skilled player. You don't need a market. Meanwhile, SLT Major Mace getting every single upgrade, spending all his resources.
Impera.
But a big advantage. That's unfortunate. Can you imagine shooting at Megan Owls? Not just Megan Owls, they all. That worked out for him. I don't think Mace knows what to do. Builds more barracks, trying to get as unique now as he has. Yes, man. bighugMonster is still stuck in Castle Age, floating 4k gold. This is a big market. I know I yell at people for using the market, but this is a good use case for one. Your player is going up in now. Pretty much won the game. Got all the gold, just need a little bigger. Opponent has next to no military. He's trying to get a more castle, I guess, because he's the opponent and then he wants to shred the enemy castle. Maybe he just wants to go over here.
Salve.
Go for it. Opponent does not see it. Opponent's gonna try to creep down here or he's starting to use the gold. He's making pump ramp, 5 pump knights. Notice the castle. Make no shot. Now Piggy says I want that castle.
Pia.
not producing. Ram's going at the castle. Just needs a few man-arms to kill the rams. All the scorpions are dead because bighugMonster suicided them into the castle. bighugMonster has a heavy scorpion now. I don't think he can really counter it. He can be like, upgrade make and help counter that. Get the Centurion upgrade. Oh shit, the Knights coming out. Got the Scorpions. Gonna get ready for another push. All Mace has is Trebs and Centurions. Oh shit. You make a market, he actually spent all the gold. Made a market finally. Might help his opponent, because I don't know. If he's running out of gold. I don't know, he has 33 farms, I don't think he's gonna sell
Pronto,
it.
salve.
He has a bunch of bills money here. I wonder if he has auto eco. That weird snipe. Like when you got weird died. Bunch of scorpions captain your support. So the ram's coming in. Final ram upgrade. Like weird going in the castle.
TB Serbio. Salve.
I saw this live and I just thought, oh, Mace is dead. I was thinking the whole time he could come back just from bighugMonster for the gold. This makes more Legionnaires. bighugMonster is now making a SAR for some reason. I don't know, his only unit to counter the men-at-arms here is the Scorpions. And he's about to lose them all. Castle Fire took out maybe 3 of them. Torian's just killing them so quickly, they have 16 damage and some kind of charge attack. Most of the Scorpions dead. The Light Cab isn't gonna do anything. Light Cab does not beat man-at-arms. 70 off, out of gold. Defending the castle. Oh yeah, he got ballistics early on. I can only imagine how many kills his castles have gotten. Jesus. Should not be even on KD. Fatty. bighugMonster's out of gold. His opponent is actually selling food for gold. So maybe I doomed him by saying he should buy a bunch of food with his gold instead of floating it. Because that seems to be the only way he's getting more Centurions out. Front 4.
TB Serbio.
Pierce, 14 damage, just 8 damage a shot. I think it's just a mass issue. It's not microing the Scorpions at all either. It's been microed up like archers. Back them up, press X. Still go back to Big Hug Cam. 5k wood floated. Gets 13 military. Doesn't have the gold he needs for the counter unit here. Just thinking my opponent has to stop. He has to like run out of gold for Centurions eventually, right? He's almost out of resources. But it's not gonna stop before a bighugMonster is dead. He could have saved this game so easily just by getting like 15 or 20 Scorpions together, just keeping them in his castle. But he's just like trailing them towards the Centurions. Same thing with the Hussar. You know, you can't fight the infantry with that. You could just try to go get a raid. You know, run around, abuse mobility. I don't know what he's doing, like, he could just be selling food to get more Scorpions out. Go for siege engineers. Then his Scorpions have 9 range. That's 50 military to 7. bighugMonster for so hard. Engineers everywhere. He's got nothing. Fully counter unit Scorpion. Lost to a guy with no gold left. With 70 pop. Got more legionnaires than you got inside. Just kind of speed it up to the end. It's kind of over. You can't possibly get any mass. It's 80 army versus 2. Okay. What's the lesson here? Don't throw all of your military under an enemy castle. And use a market to go imp if you're floating 4k gold. Because if he just got his imp upgrades, never lost like 20 Scorpions on every castle that was here, he would have just won the game automatically. At least that's my opinion.